State your name for the camera, please.
Jackie Londino? Look at this thing. I like having fun on the computer. Okay, so, I got up this morning at 6 a.m. to go to Color Guard, and it was the best. Until, well, there I was, spinning my flag and making googly eyes at all the boys in drumline. And my friend Flana, dropped her rifle on my head. So then I had to get 400 stitches in my scalp. I couldn't go to band coming with Walter, who is such a hottie. Guys who play percussion are so hot. Anyway, the next day I ate a creamsicle, and I watched The Brave Little Toaster in my basement. It was a bundle of fun. So, then I put on this alternative rock song, and I played it, probably 50 times while dancing in my underwear. So, yeah. Oh, hang on, I gotta text Dan. Hang on a second. Oh my god. Look at my boobs. They look so big. God, I hate my boobs. I hate them. They're so annoying. Look at that. Oh, that's so annoying. So is this, almost over? Because Rugrats is almost done, and I really want to watch it, and then, color in my, My Little Pony coloring book. Oh, my confession is, I secretly love my boobs. Please don't tell anyone.
State your name for the camera, please.
Katie Young. Okay, so at 3 in the morning yesterday, I was video chatting with Nick. Oh, he's my boyfriend. And I was painting my nails while we talked, and he said something funny, really, really funny. And it made me spill my favorite nail polish all over my bed. And it was so awful. I, started crying. It was so bad. You don't understand. And so I told Nick that I had to go because I had to clean the nail polish up off my bed. And I put on In the Heights to make myself feel better. And I started, singing and dancing around my room. And it was, it was great. But then I realized that I had forgotten to exit the video chat with Nick. And I realized he'd been watching me, the entire time. Oh, my God. It was so awful. It was so embarrassing. It was terrible. But then Seth Rudetsky came on my radio, and my day was perfect. Oh, my confession? Sometimes I put green body paint all over me, and I stand on my roof singing Defying Gravity.
State your name for the camera, please.
Jordan McKinney. The other day, I was going to Starbucks with my university friends, and my lesbian religious wars teacher, La Mags, who was the coolest teacher ever, and we were all so excited, legit, because we were hyped up on 3 cups of coffee apiece, and we were about to go to foreign countries on our J term. But then, I was fuck shit! Because I forgot to feed my dog Bridget, spelled E-T-T-E, who is the most precious little Asian import on the planet. And so JP, my carpool, and I rushed home to make sure she got her kibbles and bits. And we realized that she had this huge tumor on the side of her head. And I was freaking out. And I called my stupid slut of a mother at work to find out what to do. But then we realized it wasn't a tumor. It was a dog tick. And we had to remove it with a pair of tweezers, which was a near-death, totally traumatic experience. But my precious shivering love muffin turned out to be all right in the end. Thank God. You know what I was just thinking about? I was walking alone at 3 in the morning through the streets of Carmel the other night, and I realized that Y and while, W-H-I-L-E, are 2 different words. Also, boredom doesn't have a U in it. Fun stuff, huh? Well, oh, my confession. Sometimes, when I'm alone, I pretend I'm a unicorn.
State your name for the camera, please.
Doing Rumble? So I was in North Carolina over the summer. It was so much fun. Totally. We shot some deer in our backyard, and then we painted our nails, and we ran around in the underwear singing Taylor Swift's song, and then we painted our nails again, and we talked about bories. Bories! Oh, I love bories. They're so cute. Especially bisexual vampires. I love those. They're so hot. If they drive a truck, it makes me even hotter. Really hot. I love trucks. I want to drive a truck. I want to paint my nails, too. Oh, God, I really need to paint my nails. Nail polish. I love nail polish! Okay, so then after North Carolina, I went back to school.
State your name for the camera, please.
Josh Vandermissen. So, the other day, I was going to the newest Pixar flick with my loving Christian role model family, but the movie theater was totally packed and I got separated from my family. I had to sit next to this Asian guy, and when I started to tear up a little during the sad parts, he and I cuddled a little bit. It was nice. But only that one time, because seriously, I hate cuddling. Touching in any way, ew. PDA is so disgusting and embarrassing. God! Anyways, I gotta make this short because it's 7 o'clock and I have to go to bed in a half an hour. And I have to make some time for sitting in my bedroom in pink tights and listening to every Adam Lambert song ever made available for purchase. If I don't, I won't be able to sleep and I'll have nightmares about getting a C on my report card. By the way, you know what I think is the weirdest thing ever? Tampons! Like, what the heck? Why don't they stimulate girls the way sex does? And how come they never suck on them? God! Why do they have to do that stuff anyways? But regardless of the fact that I hate them, I'll always keep a couple boxes in my locker, just in case one of my female friends needs one. My confession? I want to have Adam Lambert's babies.
State your name for the camera, please.
Ellen Marie Turner. Okay, so the other day I was sitting in my basement drinking chocolate milk and watching The Nightmare Before Christmas, and I decided to text Josh. And so I did. And it was a really sweet, wonderful text that any other boyfriend would love, and he didn't respond. So I waited, and waited, and waited, and he never responded. I hate him so much. He never responds to my text messages. Even though I do sweet, nice things for him, like bringing him orange juice, he never does anything for me. He won't even hold my hand. He's too virtuous and godly and goody two-shoes. Ugh, I hate him so much. Josh, I hate him so much. He doesn't do anything for me. And oh, Josh, he's so sweet and wonderful and the best boyfriend ever. And I have to tell Leonard. Oh, my confession? I haven't gone a day since birth without eating cheese.
State your name for the camera, please.
Sarah Tukolsky. So, the other day I was sitting in my basement eating peanut butter cookies while listening to my favorite Beatles album. So H. Kim comes downstairs, and I was like, "Ah, get out of my life!" Stupid H. Kim. God. So, then I decided to turn on The Princess Bride, which is like the greatest movie of all time. And I was sitting there quoting Wesley, who's such a babe. And then I hear Rebecca screaming my name. Ugh, God. She was like, "Sarah, why do you always have to be so immature? I hate you. Rah, rah, rah. Ah!" So, I had to get out of my house. I grabbed a flavor ice, and I went to Jordan's. And, Jordan, who is my love muffin, my love sick woman, girl, buddy, yeah, we frolicked about the neighborhood, and I told her how much I love the American government, which is really a beautiful thing. It was a party. After that, I read some HP and watched VH1 Classic till I fell asleep. My confession, I have a crush on Barack Obama.
By interviewing these random teenagers we found on the streets, we've learned much about the inner workings of the adolescent mind.